Y'all, I think Christmas literally just came a little bit early for me. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Piper Jasmine, and today I've probably got like one of the most exciting news of my life. No cap. So today is December 14th, and I found out that I got into the illustrious Howard University. And you guys, I am so excited. Like, I'm like the type of excited where I just don't have any words to formulate how excited I am. I'm excited, okay? So I decided to make this video just about like kind of how to get into Howard, even though I just got in like 3 hours ago. But I do know there are some people out there who might be applying regular decision. So I was like, I was going to share some of my stats and a little about me if you're also 18 or 23, and that's just so weird to say, and I'm just being awkward and ugly.
Cause you already know. First class, you already know.
First things first, my name is Piper. I am from Atlanta, Georgia. Lived here all of my glorious 17 and a half years of life. And I applied to Howard University as a biology major on a pre-med track. I applied super duper early to Howard. Comment app opened like August 1st. I feel like it's like weird. I hate having like my mirror right here. I need like something to cover it because it's just awkward. So I applied on August 5th, I think, literally the first or second week of August, and Common App opened August 1st, and I applied really early because I knew that they do scholarships first come, first serve, and if I'm going to Howard, I need a scholarship. I guess we can like go into some of my stats. I'm not sure if it's going to be really helpful, but so I took both the ACT and the SAT. I did not do that well on the SAT. I took it twice, and let's see, the first time I got a 1280, the second time I got a 1270. My super score is a 1300, and then after that I never took it again because I was like, why am I going to take it again if my score just goes down? It just didn't like add up for me to take it again. I took the SAT 4 times. First time I got a 26, I got a 25, I got another 26, and then I got a 29. I think I only sent like Howard 2 scores, which is probably the 26 and the 29. So my highest, I don't even have a super score because the highest out of everything that I scored was from when I got the 29. So I got a 36 in the reading, 30 English, 26 math, 25 science. So those are my scores. I believe Howard's average from last year's admitted applicants was around a 26 for the ACT. So my goal was my junior year to try to get a 26 or above, because if the average is a 26, then you have like a good chance of getting in with that 26. So we can talk about academics. I've always just been a really academic child. I am in the top 10% of my class. I'm ranked 29 out of 300 and something. I currently, first semester isn't over yet. I have one more week left before my midterms. I currently have a 4.22 GPA out of a 5.0 scale, and that is weighted. My unweighted GPA is a 3.87. I took a couple of B's and I transferred to my new school. I think I'm ending high school with 11 or 12 AP courses. And because I already knew that I'm really interested in the healthcare field, so I decided to really just take a lot of the AP science courses. So I took AP Chem, AP Physics, and I'm currently in AP Bio. The only AP science that I did not take is AP Environmental, because that's not really, I don't think you really need that if you want to go into the medical field. So I didn't take AP Environmental, but I did knock out a lot of the AP sciences, the Englishes, literally everything. So I'm ending with about 11, 12, 13, one of those numbers, AP courses out of all my time in high school. I also took a variety of different honors courses, and I would say I probably had less than 5 regular courses, honestly. like excluding PE and stuff because there's no such thing as an honors PE. So that's really like my high school academic information. Do I really think you need to take 12, 13 APs to get into like college? I mean, I don't know. I just do it because it helps my GPA get up. I don't know if there's any statistics saying whether or not you need to get into Howard, but I would say it would, of course, boost your application. So why not? You can always choose to take the easier AP courses. Extracurriculars. Freshman year, I didn't really do that much stuff freshman year. I was on the Student Government Association and I was like a class representative. I was in this club called 27 Plus that was like devoted to sex trafficking in Atlanta. I think that was all that I was in freshman year. I really can't remember because it was so far. And then I transferred to my new school sophomore year. So because I didn't really know anything, I also didn't do that much stuff sophomore year as well. But I did join the basketball cheerleading team and I got inducted into Beta Club that year. So that's what I did sophomore year. Junior year, I was on prom committee. I was on student council. I went to like 2-3 meetings. I was in HOSA, and I would say that's about all that I was in junior year as well. But junior year, I started volunteering through Hands on Atlanta, so I started going to tutor underprivileged elementary school children in downtown Atlanta, and I just tutored them in like math and English and science. I did some stuff with Piedmont, which is a hospital here in Atlanta. I participated in the Piedmont Fall Festival, and that's where we just held like a Halloween like festivity or whatever for the kids of the healthcare workers there. So I helped like with the setup with that and yitty. Oh, I kind of lied. My sophomore year into junior year, I participated in the Georgia State Summer Leadership Academy, and that was a week-long program of just building up your leadership roles and completing a seminar and doing a presentation on a like little thesis. I also did the Georgia State Summer Leadership Academy again this past summer, so like the end of my junior year. Also towards the end, like the summer going into my senior year, I also put this on my application because I obviously had time to do it. I did the Georgia State. I went to the University of Georgia and I got into their pre-collegiate summer institute in public health, and that was really interesting. I talked about that before, I think. Also spent about 30 hours at Piedmont Henry over the summer, and I did volunteer work. And I also spent about 30 hours at the Piedmont Hospital local to me, and I did some volunteer work at the Moon Clinic and the Women's Breast Center. That's how I spent my summer this past summer. And so this year I'm currently in prom committee. Rewind. Last year I was also captain of the varsity basketball cheerleading team, so I put that down. I was in Beta Club last year, completed my community service, so yeah. This year I am also captain of the varsity basketball cheerleading team. I am in prom committee. I am class secretary. I'm in National Honor Society. I'm in National English Honor Society. I'm in Nu Alpha Theta, which is a math honor society. And I'm in National Science Honor Society. And I'm still in HOSA. So I did the whole thing with the Fall Festival again this year. And this year, throughout my healthcare class, I've been able to go to Piedmont and actually shadow the nurses and the doctors. That's really what I did with my life in high school. So, like I said, I applied to the College of Arts and Sciences. I'm a bio major, pre-med track. I guess I can go over like my essay really quick with you guys. Oh, and I'm also part of the Student Athlete Leadership Council at my school. So basically I help talk to the new students at my school and just try to help them and promote promote the school spirit and getting them involved in the different activities that we offer at the school. So for me, I talk for student council and for varsity cheer. So like about once a month we all get together and we all get to the new student orientation to talk to the new students. Oh, I also do have some work experience. I worked at Zaxby's last year, and I also work for my grandfather right now. I do know an alumni from Howard, but my parents aren't alumni. So for my recommendations, like, you have to have one from your counselor, and then I actually got one from my teacher from my junior year, because I took ethnic studies junior year. So I asked him to write me, if he wouldn't mind, writing me a recommendation for Howard. And then I asked my math teacher, my pre-calc teacher from last year, because I just loved her and I thought she'd write me a good recommendation. And then I asked my former coach, my cheer coach, to write me a letter of rec as well. So for the writing supplement, the question for Howard was: the College of Arts and Sciences is comprised of 4 divisions: Fine Arts, Humanities, Natural Sciences, and Social Sciences. The curriculum of the college is designed to meet the needs and interests of a diverse, multicultural student body. Explain what interests you in the arts or sciences, and how studying at Howard University will help you achieve your overall goals. So I'm just going to kind of give you guys a little gist of what I talked about. I said that I'm interested in the college because it would provide me a good foundation to pursue my medical career. I said, like, studying at Howard will help me achieve my goals in various ways, such as just Howard itself offers its very own medical school, so it would obviously provide me fundamental insight in what it takes into getting into medical school. The experience I can gain from studying at Howard will help me become more empowered and more in love with myself, skin color, and roots of being a Black woman in America. All this will help me achieve my overall goal of becoming a strong and powerful Black physician in America today. That was my closing sentence. So then we also had to include, like, your separate Common App writing supplement that was just pertinent for Common App. But I titled this Silver Spoon. And if you, like, know me in real life, you might know I'm a little spoiled girl. But I also just talked about how in my essay, my like, the little facade that people see isn't really, like, the truth of what's really happening behind closed doors in my actual life. So I kind of just talked about my mom and, like, my dad. The bigger scheme of things, I would say, when it comes to going through certain stuff. So that's literally the whole, like, story of how I got into Howard. You guys know my steps, my application, and yeah, I'm super excited to be HU 23, guys. Do I think I'm going to go to Howard? If I'm being 100% honest, I don't really know where I want to go. I just know it's my top choice right now. I haven't visited this school yet, but I think we plan on visiting it around winter break in February. But, like, I kind of already know, like, what dorm I want to stay in, so I'm really excited just for this, like, new period of my life, and some of my friends got in as well. So if you guys found this video helpful, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe. And if you guys have any other questions, feel free to, like, leave them down below, and I'll try to answer them to my best capabilities. But, you know, I just got accepted like 3 hours ago, so I don't know if I'm going to be that much of a help. If you're wondering about financial aid, first of all, I haven't gotten an email yet. I checked my portal and it said I got accepted. Emails come out at 8 o'clock, so I doubt I'm still going to get any financial aid information. The only time I've ever gotten financial aid information when I got an acceptance was when I got accepted into Mercer University. So I heard that they come out in, like, February or later on this month. So I don't really know, not really stressing about it. But I can do a video on, like, financial aid later, but I kind of have to get some things sorted out with financial aid anyway, so I don't really have any, like, info about that for y'all. So if you guys like this video, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up and to subscribe. As always, thank you for watching.
I was overdue. I'm a pink model. I can barely move. Ask about me. I'm gonna bust a move. Red James, 33 chains, Ocean now.